day, week, 2 weeks,
fortnight,
month, weekend, year, decade, century, millennium, Monet, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, spring, summer, fall, autumn, winter, minute, hour, once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, every day, every other day, hourly, daily, weekly, monthly, always, usually, often, sometimes, never. Alarm goes off. To wake up. To get up. To take a shower.
To have a shower.
To take a bath. To have a bath. To put on makeup. To shave. To wash your hair. To dry your hair. To iron a shirt. To get dressed. To brush your teeth.
To wash your face.
To brush your hair. To make the bed. To have breakfast. To eat breakfast. To do the housework. To leave the house. To go to work. To go to school. To catch the train. To catch the bus. To drive. To arrive late. To start work. To have a break. To have lunch. To eat lunch. To finish work. To leave work. To work overtime. To go home. To buy groceries. To cook dinner. To have dinner. To eat dinner. To clear the table. To listen to the radio. To watch TV. To check your emails. To have tea or coffee.
To drink tea or coffee.
To do the dishes. To do the dishes. To wash the dishes. To walk the dog. To read a newspaper. To go out with friends. To go to a cafe. To call a friend. To call your family. To do homework. To put the children to bed. To take out the trash.
To take out the rubbish.
To feed the dog. To feed the cat. To go to bed. Red. Yellow. Green. Dark green. Pale green. Blue. Purple. Pink. White. Gray.
Grey.
Black. Brown. Orange. Cream. Navy blue. Plastic. Wood. Paper. Wool. Leather. Metal. Glass. Fabric. Denim. Silk. Big. Small. Little. Wide. Narrow. Deep. High. Low. Heavy. Light. Shallow. Clean. Dirty. Hot. Cold. Long. Loud. Quiet. Thin. Thick. Short. Sharp. Tight. Loose. Near. Far. Nice. Fun. Lovely.
Delicious.
Exciting. Thrilling. Interesting. Respectable. Special. Graceful. Stunning. Magnificent. Pleasant. Useful. Important. Pretty. Beautiful. Frightening. Shocking. Irritating. Relaxing. Harmless. Disgusting. Boring. Nasty. Annoying. Horrible. Ugly. Strange. Odd. Old-fashioned. Unpleasant. Disastrous. useless, confusing, tiring, remarkable, extraordinary, breathtaking, outstanding, amazing, wonderful, fantastic, awful, mediocre, terrible, disappointing, title, first name, middle name, last name, house number, street address, state, cell phone number,
mobile number,
email address, city, zip code,
postcode,
name, job title, company name, to introduce yourself, website, business card, to exchange business cards, letter, email, phone call, voicemail, text message, social networking, memo, online chat, mail,
post,
note, inbox, outbox, draft, junk mail, spam, trash, attachment, subject, contact, signature, to print, to reply all, to forward, to send, to delete, balcony, apartment block,
block of flats,
attic, upstairs, stairs,
basement,
downstairs, yard,
garden,
door, roof, house, lawn, window, living room, armchair, couch,
sofa,
television, TV, bedroom, wardrobe, lamp, bed, dresser,
chest of drawers,
beside table, cushion, rug, dining room, table, chair, study, bookcase, desk, bathroom, shower, towel, toilet, bathtub,
bath,
refrigerator, freezer, kitchen, stove,
cooker,
sink, cabinet, trash can, grater, peeler, whisk, cutting board,
chopping board,
kitchen knife, scissors, can opener,
tin opener,
bottle opener, corkscrew, wooden spoon, spatula, ladle, toaster, microwave, kettle, dinner wave,
crockery,
plate, bowl, cup, mug, silverware,
cutlery,
knife, fork, spoon, chopsticks, saucepan, frying pan, mortar, pestle and mortar, work, colander, sieve, spatula,
fish slice,
blender, rolling pin, shampoo, conditioner, moisturizer, deodorant, soap, razor, shaving foam, shower gel, toothpaste, mouthwash, sponge, face wash, toilet paper, toothbrush, dental floss, to clean the windows, to sweep the floor, to scrub the floor, to mop the floor, to vacuum the carpet, to dust, to take out the trash,
to take out the rubbish,
to clean up,
to tidy,
to go to the store, to go to the shop, to clean the bathroom, to set the table, to clear the table, to do the dishes, to load the dishwasher, to unload the dishwasher, to do the laundry, to hang clothes, to do the ironing,
To fold clothes.
to make the bed, to change the sheets,
To water the plants.
to wash the car, to feed the pets, washing machine, tumble dryer, laundry basket, laundry detergent, clothesline, washing line, drying clip,
peg,
iron, ironing board, bucket, Mop. Dishwashing liquid.
Washing up liquid.
Scouring pad. Sponge. Cloth. Duster. Polish. Cleaning fluid. Bleach. Vacuum cleaner. Dustpan. Brush. Broom. Recycling bin. Garbage bag. Bin liner. Rubber gloves. Tape measure. Hammer. Vise.
Vice.
File. Ladder. Hacksaw. Saw. Screwdriver. Nut. Toolbox. Bolt. Screw. Nail. Drill. Axe. Pliers. Monkey wrench. Wrench.
Spanner.
Jigsaw. Hex. Allen keys. Level.
Spirit level.
Paint. Paintbrush. Roller. Plane. Trowel. Shears. Spade. Hoe. Rake. Wheelbarrow. Hose. Sprinkler. Lawnmower. To paint the house. To paint a room. To plaster the walls.
To make curtains.
To unclog the sink. To unblock the sink. To tile the bathroom. To fit a carpet. To put up shelves. To change a light bulb. To mow the lawn. To do the weeding. To trim a hedge. To water the flowers. To plant bulbs. To prune trees. Apartments.
Flats.
Duplex.
Semi-detached.
Detached houses. Row house.
Terraced house.
Ranch house.
Bungalow.
Cottage. Furnished. Unfurnished. Open plan. Parking space. Storage. Realtor.
Estate agent.
Moving truck.
Removal van.
Boxes. Keys. Rent. Bills. Lease agreement.
Tenancy agreement.
Landlord. Tenant. To view a house. To pack. To unpack. To move in. To move out. Ear. Eye. eyebrow, eyelashes, nose, nostrils, mouth, lips, teeth, tooth, head, forehead, cheek, face, neck, chin, shoulder, chest, elbow, waist, stomach, arm, hand, hip, thumb, finger, thigh, knee, leg, shin, ankle, foot, toe, to smile, to frown, to grin, to laugh, to cry, to yawn, to cough, to sigh, to lick, to suck, to breathe, to hold your breath, to wink, to blink, to blush, to swear, to perspire, to shiver, to snore, to sneeze, to wave, to clap, to shrug, to bow, to nod, to shake your head, shirt, cuff, sleeve, collar, button, t-shirt, blouse, suit, uniform, dress, skirt, pants, trousers, jeans, jacket, raincoat, socks, shorts, tie, pajamas,
pajamas,
sweater, jumper, bra, panties,
knickers,
coat, zipper,
zip,
hood, pocket, bathrobe, dressing gown, jockey shorts,
pants,
leggings, boxer shorts, pantyhose,
tights,
to wear, to suit, to fit, to put on, to take off, to do up, to do fasten, to undo, to unfasten, to change, to get changed, leather, cotton, woolen,
woolen,
polka dot,
spotted,
striped, checkered,
checked,
plain, silk, denim, scarf, hat, cap, gloves, belt, purse,
handbag,
briefcase, backpack, rucksack, jewelry,
jewelry,
necklace,
bracelet,
earrings, ring, brooch, pin, badge, watch, handkerchief, bow tie, umbrella, hairband,
Alice band,
glasses, sunglasses, wallet,
purse,
high heels, sandals,
zip,
shoes, buckle, laces, sneakers,
trainers,
boots, slippers,
flip-flops,
lipstick, foundation, mascara, blush,
blusher,
eyeliner, eyeshadow, hair dye, hair gel, hairspray, nail polish, perfume, aftershave, moisturizer, hairbrush, comb, long hair, short hair, shoulder-length hair, bald, straight hair, wavy hair, curly hair, frizzy hair, ponytail, black hair, brown hair, blonde hair, red hair, gray hair,
grey hair,
facial hair, beard, goatee, mustache,
moustache,
stubble, sideburns. To style your hair, to have haircut, to get your haircut, to tie your hair back, to shave, to grow your hair, blue, brown, green, hazel, gray,
grey,
short, medium height, tall, beautiful, handsome, young, middle-aged, old, formal,
smart,
casual, elegant, glamorous, dark skin, tan skin,
tan skin,
olive skin, fair skin, pale skin, freckles, wrinkles, mole, friendly, unfriendly, talkative, enthusiastic, serious, assertive, critical, caring,
sensitive,
insensitive, reasonable, unreasonable, kind, unkind, secretive, mature, immature, cautious, generous, mean, brave, funny, patient, impatient, lazy, laid back, optimistic, outgoing, passionate, polite, rude, shy, intelligent, nervous, silly, selfish, eccentric, calm, confident, honest, dishonest, supportive, reliable, unreliable, talented, arrogant, considerate, impulsive, approachable, unapproachable, calm, relaxed, pleased, cheerful, happy, delighted, ecstatic, grateful, lucky, amused, interested, curious, intrigued, surprised, shocked, excited, thrilled, amazed, confident, proud, sad, unhappy, upset, miserable, depressed, lonely, disappointed, unimpressed, unenthusiastic, disgusted, angry, mad, furious, frustrated, annoyed, irritated, scared, frightened, terrified, worried, anxious, nervous, stressed, jealous, embarrassed, confused, tired, exhausted, bored, distracted, serious, uncle, cousin, mother, mom,
mum,
father, dad, aunt, sister-in-law, wife, Jamal, Debbie's family, Debbie, husband, children, daughter, son, grandchildren, granddaughter, grandson, Anna's family, grandparents, grandfather, grandmother, parents, brother, Anna, baby, toddler, girl, boy, teenagers, adults, Roger's family, Roger, sister, brother-in-law, nephew, niece, Logan's family, stepmother, stepmom,
stepmom,
father, dad, Logan, stepbrother, stepsister, male, female, boyfriend and girlfriend, partner, husband and wife, only child, widow, widower, twins, triplets, changing mat, changing table, teddy bear, nursery, potty, mobile, crib,
cot,
diaper,
nappy,
high chair, pacifier,
dummy,
stroller,
buggy,
baby carriage,
prom,
bottle, wet, wipe, Moses basket, playpen, stairgate, baby monitor, romper suit, snowsuit, bib, booties, bodysuit,
baby grow,
rattle, toy, stuffed animal,
soft toy,
doll, board game, playing cards, dollhouse,
doll's house,
Building blocks.
bricks,
ball, spinning top, yo-yo, jump rope,
skipping rope,
jigsaw puzzle, train set, puppet, kite, swings, seesaw, playground, sandbox,
sandpit,
slide, climbing frame, balloon, marbles, English, art, history, geography, science, biology, physics, chemistry, math,
maths,
economics, law, business studies, engineering, architecture, psychology, philosophy, music, drama, languages, design and technology, information technology, physical education, veterinary medicine, geology, school, college,
university,
library, classroom, laboratory, class, exam, essay, homework, exercise book, textbook, thesis, lecture, test, diploma,
qualification,
degree, teacher, professor, lecturer, student, graduate. To study a subject. To review.
to revise,
To sit an exam. To pass. To fail. To resit. Robbery. Burglary. Mugging. Car theft. Shoplifting. Pickpocketing. Vandalism. Graffiti. Fraud. Hacking. Hooliganism. Drug dealing. Smuggling. Speeding. Bribery. Police. Law court. Judge. Lawyer. Jury. Trial. Witness. Fine. Prison. Criminal record. Meat. Pork. Chicken. Leg. Breast. Wing. Lamb. Beef. Sausages. Bacon. Ham. Fish. Salmon. Lobster. Octopus. Scallops. Mackerel. Sardines. Shrimp. Prawn. Squid. Mussel. Oyster. Crab. Cod. Sushi. Seafood platter. Milk. Cheese. Butter. Margarine. Yogurt. Cream. Fried egg. Scrambled eggs. Poached egg. Omelette.
omelette,
Cottage cheese. Yolk. Egg white. Shell. Burger. Fries.
chips,
Hot dog. Kebab. Pizza. Wrap. Soup. Sandwich. Salad. Chips.
crisps,
Apple. Orange. Banana. Strawberries. Mango. Pineapple. Lemon. Raspberries. Peach. Pear. Grapes. Mandarin. Grapefruit. Lime. Nectarine. Apricot. Plum. Cherries. Blackberries. Blueberries. Cranberries. Blackcurrants. Watermelon. Papaya. Guava. Starfruit. Lychees. Coconut. Passion fruit. Pomegranate. Kiwi fruit. Red currants. Gooseberries. Quince. Peanut. Pistachio. Walnut. Hazelnut. Cashew nut. Date. Fig. Currant.
sultana,
Golden raisin. Raisin. Sweet corn. Corn. Tomatoes. Peas. Asparagus. Avocados. Beans. Zucchini.
courgettes,
Mushrooms. Peppers. Potatoes. Onions. Lettuce. Cabbage. Eggplants.
aubergines,
Broccoli. Spinach. Cucumbers. Sweet potatoes. Garlic. Artichokes. Cauliflower. Carrots. Butternut squash. Leeks. Bread. Bagel. Roll. Croissant. Toast. Pasta. Spaghetti. Rice. Noodles. Dumplings. Cookie.
biscuit,
Chocolate. Cereal. Flour. Cupcake. Pancakes. Candy. Cheesecake. Mousse. Fruit salad. Ice cream. Cake. Meringue. Sorbet. Sugar. Salt. Pepper. Oil. Vinegar. Ginger. Jam. Marmalade. Honey. Mayonnaise. Ketchup. mustard, chutney, peanut butter, chili flakes,
chili flakes,
spices, herbs, parsley, basil, mint, soy sauce, cilantro,
coriander,
chives, dill, lemongrass, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, herbal tea, juice, water, iced tea, lemonade, orangeade, cola, beer, wine, milkshake, smoothie, sports drink, energy drink, bottle, bag, glass, carton, jar, packet, box, can,
tin,
hot drink container,
hot drink flask,
bowl, sweet, savory,
savory,
tasty, spicy, hot, fresh, iced, chilled, salty, bitter, strong, sour, off, gone off, carbonated, sparkling, non-carbonated, still, delicious, disgusting, to eat, to dine, to chew, to taste, to nibble, to bite, to swallow, to drink, to sip, to gulp, breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, snack, to broil,
to grill,
to bake, to roast, to boil, to fry, to peel, to slice, to grate, to pour, to mix, to add, to whisk, to roll, to stir, to simmer, to poach, to mash, to chop, to cut, to mince, cafe, bar, restaurant, food stall, napkin, fast food, chef, waiter, waitress, menu, appetizer,
starter,
entree,
main course,
dessert,
pudding,
buffet, fixed menu,
set menu,
side, side order, specials, check,
bill,
service charge, tip, to make a reservation, to order, to take out,
to take away,
to pay separately, to split the check,
to split the bill,
waiter, waitress, chef, butcher, farmer, scientist, hairdresser, stylist, gardener, cleaner, janitor, train driver, taxi driver, librarian, lawyer, teacher, judge, police officer, firefighter, security guard, driver, electrician, construction worker, plumber, engineer, architect, mechanic, businessman, businesswoman, sales assistant, receptionist, personal assistant, PA, surgeon, doctor, nurse, dentist, paramedic, psychologist, child care provider, vet, pilot, flight attendant, travel agent, tour guide, journalist, writer, designer, photographer, actor, artist, musician, fashion designer, company, headquarters, staff, permanent, temporary, employer, employee, manager, assistant, intern, co-worker, colleague, annual vacation,
leave,
9 to 5 job, client, apprentice, to work part-time, to work full-time, to have a day off, to retire, to call in sick, to work from home, to work shifts, to get fired, to earn, to go on maternity leave, education, healthcare, catering, food, chemical, construction, agriculture, energy, electronics, entertainment, fashion, finance, fishing, hospitality, journalism, manufacturing, advertising, mining, petroleum engineering, pharmaceutical, real estate, property, recycling, shipping, tourism, transportation, aerospace, administration, production, research and development, purchasing, human resources, sales, accounts, finance, facilities, office services, marketing, legal, public relations, information technology, bulletin board, notice board, desk, lamp, trays, trash can, bin, filing cabinet, drawer, chair, water cooler, photocopier, telephone, phone, printer, projector, shredder, scanner, computer, laptop, cell phone,
mobile phone,
headset, letter, envelope, calendar, planner,
diary,
clipboard, files, folders, hole punch, stapler, staples, pencil sharpener, pencil, pen, highlighter, adhesive tape, notepad, paper clips, eraser,
rubber,
ruler, paper, correction fluid, sticky notes, rubber bands, binder clip, thumbtack,
drawing pin,
scissors, bills,
notes,
coins, wallet,
purse,
credit card, debit card, cash machine, ATM, bank, bank statement, online banking, mobile banking, receipt, currency, cash register,
till,
invoice, check,
check,
mortgage, bank loan, Pin. Stock exchange. Interest rate. To withdraw money. To change money. To transfer money. Personal statement. Professional achievements. Career summary. Education. Key skills. Interests. References. Job ad.
Advert.
Portfolio. Recruitment agency. Application form. Cover letter. Covering letter. To apply for a job. To fill out a form. To have an interview. To manage. To negotiate. To coordinate. To collaborate. To volunteer. To organize. To supervise. Organized. Patient. Accurate. Creative. Honest. Practical. Professional. Adaptable. Ambitious. Calm. Confident. Punctual. Reliable. Customer-focused. Independent. Efficient. Energetic. Flexible. Hardworking. Responsible. Innovative. Motivated. Determined. Team player. Competitive. Organization. IT. Computing. Administration. Problem solving. Data analysis. Decision making. Teamwork. Fast learner. Numeracy. Customer service. Interpersonal skills. Leadership. Research. Fluent in languages. Attention to detail. Negotiating. Public speaking. Written communication. Initiative. Telephone manner. Work well under pressure. Able to drive. Project management. Time management. Businesslike attitude. Tail. Wing. Airplane.
Aeroplane.
Engine. Cockpit. Car. Taxi. Bus. Coach. Train. Tram. Motorcycle.
Motorbike.
Bicycle. Bike. Boat. ferry, yacht, ship, helicopter, mopped, hot air balloon, truck,
lorry,
van, camel, horse, passengers, pedestrian, platform, ticket, taxi stand,
taxi rank,
commuters, train station, bus stop, airport, port, to ride a bike, to ride a horse, to take a flight, to walk, to hitchhike, to drive a car, to take the bus, to take the train, to get off a bus, to get in a taxi, to get on a bus, to catch a train, to miss a train, to give someone a ride,
to give someone a lift,
to get out of a taxi, driver's license,
driver's license,
insurance, seatbelt, gas station,
petrol station,
engine, turn signal,
indicator,
steering wheel, fuel, gasoline,
petrol,
diesel, oil, auto repair shop,
garage,
mechanic, flat tire,
flat tire,
wipers, pedestrian crossing, trunk,
boot,
hood,
bonnet,
traffic lights, tire,
tire,
car, wheel, headlight, parking attendant, speed camera, parking ticket, car wash, traffic jam, parking meter, wheel clamp, speed limit, road sign,
Sparking lot.
car park,
to park, to set off, to check the oil, to signal,
to indicate,
to brake, to fill up, to check the tires,
to check the tires,
to service the car, to speed up, to pick someone up, to slow down, to have a car accident, to break down, to pass, to overtake, to drop someone off, northwest, west, southwest, south, compass, southeast, east, northeast, north, direction, scale, key, road map,
street map,
distance, meter,
meter,
kilometer,
kilometer,
mile, yard, intersection,
crossroads,
signpost, avenue, block, street, bend in the road, junction, turn,
turning,
main road, freeway, motorway, one-way street, shoulder,
hard shoulder,
pedestrianized street, sidewalk,
pavement,
footpath, here, there, between, on the corner, on the right, next to, across from,
opposite,
behind, in front of, on the left, to go left, to turn left, to go right, to turn right, to go past the restaurant, to take the first left, to plan your route, to go straight ahead, to stop at the hotel, to take the second right, to read a map, to ask directions, passport, suitcase, luggage, guidebook, phrasebook, one-way ticket, round-trip ticket, return ticket, direct flight, window seat,
boarding pass,
departure gate, passport control, walking vacation,
walking holiday,
all-inclusive, guided tour, to go on a vacation,
to go on a holiday,
to book a vacation,
to book a holiday,
to pack your bags,
to board a plane, to land at the airport, to be delayed, to go sightseeing, to go abroad, to go on a cruise, to go on an excursion, hotel, apartment, hostel, guest house, villa, chalet, cabin, front desk,
reception,
single room, double room, twin beds, dorm,
ensuite bathroom,
Safe. Room service.
Laundry service.
Room with a view. No vacancies. Vacancies. Bed and breakfast. To make a reservation. To rent a cottage. To stay in a hotel. To check in. To check out. Backpack. Rucksack. Campsite. Sleeping bag. To pitch a tent. Tent peg. Tent pole. Guy line.
Guy rope.
Ground sheet. Tent. To build a fire. Campfire. Camping stove. Airbed. Air mattress. Folding chair. Folding table. Toilet block. Shower block. Flashlight.
Torch.
Waterproofs. Barbecue. Hot drink container.
Hot drink flask.
Walking boots. Insect repellent. Caravan. Motor home.
Camper van.
Gear. Brakes. Cycling helmet. Mountain bike. Saddle. Frame. Handlebar. Chain. Pedal. Bicycle. Bike. Racing bike. Cycling trails. Unicycle. Cycle pump. Tandem. Lock. Reflector. Tire.
Tire.
Bike rack. Basket. Bicycle lane. To get on a bike. To get off a bike. To fix a puncture. Pothole. Sea. Surfing. Wave. Kite. Bodyboarding. Wetsuit. Windbreak. Windbreak. Life preserver.
Life ring.
Sand. Picnic blanket. Picnic basket. Towel. Beach ball. Snorkel and mask. Jet ski. Lifeguard. Windsurfing. Pail and shovel.
Bucket and spade.
Crab. Swimsuit. Flippers. Sunscreen.
Sun cream.
Swimming trunks. Sand castle. Deck chair. Shell.
Flip-flops.
Sunbathing. Humidity. heat wave, tornado, downpour, light shower, overcast, smog, snowdrift, snowstorm, sandstorm, gale, storm, thunder, lightning, wet, dry, rainbow, raindrop, puddle, snowflake, hailstone, blizzard, hurricane, flood, drought, freezing, cold, chilly, freezing point, boiling point, warm, hot, stifling, cool, mild, -10, 25 degrees, Celsius, Fahrenheit, boiling, sunny, snowy, stormy, cloudy, icy, thundery, foggy, frosty, rainy, windy, hill, stream, mountain, peak, forest, river, beach, sea, ocean, wave, high tide, low tide, pond, lake, island, cliff, rocks, cave, wood, rainforest,
rainforest,
swamp, waterfall, rapids, countryside, field, hill, hedge, farmland, meadow,
grassland,
plain, desert, oasis, volcano, geyser, mountain range, plateau, valley, canyon, sand dune, polar region, glacier, iceberg, ears, tail, whiskers, fur, legs, claws, paws, cat, hamster, guinea pig, rabbit, dog, horse, donkey, pig, cow, goat, bull, llama, sheep, chicken, turkey, goose, duck, gerbil, mouse, ferret, parrot, iguana, gecko, tortoise, fish, to bark, to meow, to gallop, to scratch, to sniff, to purr, to molt,
To molt.
to hiss, to squeak, to snort, to crow, to bleat, to quack, to croak, to hop, fish tank, aquarium, leash,
Lead.
cage, rabbit hutch, birdseed, basket, doghouse,
Kennel.
collar, litter box,
Litter tray.
terrarium, tail, tusk, elephant, trunk, hippopotamus, rhinoceros, crocodile, snake, lizard, frog, lion, tiger, cheetah, leopard, jaguar, bear, polar bear, panda, koala, kangaroo, monkey, gorilla, boar, fox, wolf, camel, zebra, giraffe, bat, deer, buffalo, bison, yak, moose, beaver, gazelle, antelope, mole, raccoon, armadillo, chipmunk, mongoose, meerkat, sloth, tapir, to roar, to hunt, to prowl, to burrow, to swing, eagle, hawk, penguin, flamingo, pelican, vulture, stork, kiwi, chicken, swan, dove, woodpecker, crow, toucan, ostrich, parrot, pigeon, hummingbird, duck, goose, seagull, beak, wing, feathers, claw, owl, butterfly, Sloth. Mosquito. Bee. Fly. Wasp. Caterpillar.
Cockroach.
Locust. Ant. Ladybug.
Ladybird.
Beetle. Spider. Worm. Snail. To fly. To hoot. To swoop. To flap. To glide. To hatch. To peck. To buzz. To sting. To sing. Fish. Fin. Scale. Gill. Crab. Shell. Claw. Starfish. Eel. Tuna. Trout. Salmon. Shrimp. Sea urchin. A school of fish. Squid. Turtle. Porpoise. Anemone. Dolphin. Seal. Sea lion. Walrus. Otter. Octopus. Mussel. Clam. Oyster. Shark. Lobster. Jellyfish. Seahorse. Swordfish. Ray. Blue whale. Killer whale. Sperm whale. Humpback whale. To do puzzles. To play cards. To play chess.
To play board games.
To go to a book club. To play video games. To read. To draw. To write. To paint. To take photos. To play a musical instrument. To walk. To hike. To cook. To bake. To sew. To knit. To go to a party. To do karaoke. To watch television. To watch a movie. To see a play. To do exercise. To go to the gym. To do yoga. To listen to music. To go camping. To go birdwatching. To go out for a meal. To do the gardening. To visit a museum. To visit a gallery. To meet friends. To go on vacation.
To go on holiday.
To go shopping. To go to a concert. To stay at home. To have a picnic. To collect stamps. To do pottery. To make models. To surf the internet. To browse the internet. To call friends.
To go to an evening class.
To go to the beach. To fly a kite. To ride a horse. To go jogging. To sing in a choir. To arrange flowers. To go foraging. To see. To lick. To taste. To smell. To listen. To work. To play. To kick. To throw. To hit. To whisper. To dance. To run. To crawl. To jump. To repair. To shake. To make a snowman. To do homework. To think. To understand. To spell. To move. To dig. To fall. To carry. To climb. To stand up. To sit down. To lift. To add. To subtract. To count. To sing. To catch. To talk. To speak. To shout. To push. To pull. To act. To blow. To copy. To decide. To remember. To hold. To point. To pack. To fly. To ride. Judo. Boxing. Archery. Gymnastics. Discus. High jump. Long jump. Baseball. Cricket. Field hockey.
Hockey.
Badminton. Soccer.
Football.
Rugby. Volleyball. Basketball. Golf. Cycling. Fishing. Pool. Roller skating. Canoeing. Kayaking. Surfing. Swimming. Sailing. Rowing. Javelin. Running. Running a marathon. Football.
American football.
Horse riding. Hockey.
Ice hockey.
Tennis. Squash. Skating. Skiing. Motor racing. Table tennis. Bowling. Skateboarding. Diving. Abseiling. Bungee jumping. Rock climbing. Scuba diving. Snowboarding. Hang gliding. Paragliding. Skydiving. Snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Windsurfing. Field.
Pitch.
Fans. Manager. Referee. Substitutes. Bar. Goalpost. Flag. Corner. Defender. Midfielder. Ball. Forward. Striker. Security.
Steward.
Penalty spot. goalkeeper, linesman, net, mascot, to tackle, to kick, to be sent off, to win, to score a goal, to be booked, to lose, to tie,
To draw.
corner kick, throw in, penalty, yellow card, red card, kickoff, half time, full time, stoppage time, injury time, final whistle, baseball bat, golf club, hockey stick, tennis racket, pool cue, soccer cleats, football boots, ice skates, roller skates, skis, boxing gloves, armband, swimming cap, goggles, swimsuit, diving board, life jacket, float, oars, helmet, swimming trunks, swimming gear, flipper, paddle, harness, ball, shuttlecock, bowling pins, net, hurdles, skateboard, surfboard, snowboard, stopwatch, hook, bait, fishing rod, bow, arrow, field,
Pitch.
stadium, running track, golf course, tennis court, gym, boxing ring, swimming pool, ice rink, ski slope, book, spine, cover, illustration, page, author, novel, chapter, hardback, paperback, e-reader, fiction, romance, crime fiction, science fiction, fantasy, non-fiction, biography, autobiography, humor,
Humor.
self-help, nature writing, travel writing, guidebook, cookbook, textbook, coursebook, dictionary, encyclopedia, comic, gossip magazine, TV guide, headline, newspaper, article, puzzles, horoscope, coloring book,
Coloring book.
drum, saxophone, clarinet, flute, harmonica, guitar, electric guitar, violin, tambourine, cello, trombone, music store, keyboard. To practice,
To practice.
to rehearse, to play the trumpet, to sing, to conduct, to listen, to perform, to busk, to compose, to record. Hip-hop, classical, jazz, country, opera, soul, rap, rock, pop, Latin, orchestra, band, group, choir, lyrics, solo, composer, guitar player, concert, festival, singer, album, dance, microphone, conductor, movie theater,
Cinema.
movie,
Film.
movie star,
Film star.
main character, hero, villain, director, drama, musical, science fiction, thriller, comedy, action movie, horror, cartoon, romantic comedy, crime drama, western, special effects, stunt, audience, screen, box office, multiplex, popcorn, curtain, orchestra pit, stage, balcony, orchestra seating,
Stall.
theater,
Theatre.
circle, opera, opera house, costumes, cast, performance, ballet, tragedy,
applause,
dialogue,
Dialogue.
encore, sets, props, standing ovation, usher, script, program,
Program.
TV set, screen, remote, cable TV, satellite TV, video on demand, channel, show,
Program.
episode, season,
Series.
subtitle, commercial break,
Adverts.
interview, TV guide, schedule, preview, presenter, host, news anchor,
Newsreader.
reporter, weather forecaster, couch potato, to turn on, to turn off, to turn up the volume, To turn down the volume. To change channel. To record. Cooking show. Talk show.
Chat show.
Sports show.
Program.
Documentary. Nature documentary. Period. Costume drama. Sitcom. Quiz show. Current affairs. News. Weather. Soap opera. Game show. Crime. Satire. Children's show.
Children's TV.
Breakfast TV. Reality TV. Catch-up TV. Shopping channel. Music channel. Flu. Cold. Hay fever. Allergies. Virus. Infection. Tonsillitis. Appendicitis. Food poisoning. Indigestion. Migraine. Nosebleed. Eczema. Measles. Mumps. Chickenpox. Asthma. Diabetes. High blood pressure. Stress. Insomnia. Sick.
Ill.
Sore. Itchy. Swollen. Painful. Symptoms. Fever.
Temperature.
Cough. Runny nose. Sore throat. Headache. Backache. Stomachache.
Stomachache.
Pain. Diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
To vomit. To cough. To sneeze. To hurt. To ache. To bleed. Accident. Broken bone. Sprain. Wound. Bruise. Burn. Bite. Sting. Splinter. Cut. Doctor. Nurse. Patient. Clinic.
Doctor surgery.
Hospital. Waiting room. Appointment. Prescription. Ambulance. Paramedic. Medicine. Medication. Pills. Tablets. Injection. Blood test. Test results. Treatment. Operation. Physical therapy.
Physiotherapy.
Stitches. X-ray. Stethoscope. Inhaler. Syringe. Scales. Thermometer. Antiseptic. Tweezers. Painkiller. Antiseptic wipes. Adhesive bandage.
plaster,
Bandage. Scissors. Ointment. Safety pin. Cotton pads.
cotton wool,
First aid kit. Adhesive tape. To lie down. To rest. To heal. To drink water. To feel better. To lose weight. To gain weight. To recover. To exercise. To resuscitate. Protein. Carbohydrates. Fiber.
fiber,
Dairy. Legumes.
pulses,
Sugar. Salt. Saturated fat. Unsaturated fat. Calories. Energy. Vitamins. Minerals. Calcium. Iron. Cholesterol. Superfoods. Processed food. A balanced diet. A calorie-controlled diet. A detox. Vegetarian. Vegan. Pescatarian. Gluten-free. Dairy-free. Elliptical. Cross-trainer. Weights. Exercise mat. Gym. Personal trainer. Rowing machine. Exercise bike. Treadmill. To warm up. To work out.
to keep fit,
To train. To run. To jog. To skip. To exercise. To work out. To stretch. To squat. To cool down. Locker room.
changing room,
Lockers. Jump rope.
skipping rope,
Push up.
press up,
Sit up. Heart rate. Circuit training. Boot camp. Exercise class. Aerobics. To relax. To chill out. To meditate. To sleep well. Deep breathing. Massage. Spa. Sauna. Steam room. Hot tub. Pilots. Yoga. Acupuncture. Reflexology. Aromatherapy. Counseling.
counseling,
Town square. Fountain. Fountain. Castle. Store.
shop,
Street map. Town hall. Restaurant. Library. Museum. Village. City. Town. Downtown.
city centre,
Commercial district. Historic quarter. police station, bus station, train station, fire station, airport, factory, post office, office building, park, bridge, swimming pool, cafe, bar, theater,
theatre,
movie theater,
cinema,
hotel, church, mosque, synagogue, temple, hospital, nightclub, gas station,
petrol station,
government building, law court, skyscraper, shopping mall, tourist office,
information,
pharmacy, cemetery, sports center, leisure center, concert hall, butcher, baker, bookstore,
bookshop,
fish dealer,
fishmonger,
greengrocer, boutique, shoe store,
shoe shop,
street market, delicatessen, jewelers,
jewelers,
dry cleaners, florist, hardware store, bank, toy store,
toy shop,
to choose, to sell, to want, to fit, to buy, to pay, to try on, to haggle,
To exchange.
to refund, open, closed, receipt, online shopping, special offer, bargain, wide range, convenient, line,
queue,
customer, exit, cashier, cash register,
till,
shelves, shopping bag,
carrier bag,
checkout, shopping cart,
trolley,
basket, escalator, elevator,
lift,
guarantee, sale, price tag, first floor,
ground floor,
basement, loyalty card, upmarket, second floor,
first floor,
designer labels, men's wear, women's wear, children's department, customer service, kitchenware, home furnishings, changing rooms, baby changing facilities, food court, lingerie, cosmetics, perfumery, beauty, electrical appliances, lighting, screen, router, wire, mouse, computer desk, keyboard, desktop computer, mousepad,
mat,
camera, earphones, e-reader, power cord,
lead,
tablet, laptop, Wi-Fi, wireless, smartwatch, memory card, bulb, battery, USB drive, hard drive, GPS,
sat-nav,
hands-free headset, plug, circuit, remote control, keypad, smartphone, charger, flashlight,
torch,
MP3 player, webcam, camcorder, password, speakers, voice recorder, artificial intelligence, to turn on, to turn off, to click, to log in, to plug in, to download, to upload, to log out, to back up, to delete, safety goggles, Bunsen burner, microscope, laboratory, test tubes, biology, physics, chemistry, scientist, biologist, physicist, chemist, chemicals, magnet, solid, liquid, gas, steam, crystals, DNA, cloning, genetic engineering, cells, molecules, experiment, hypothesis, results, reaction, beaker, static electricity, electric shock, battery, pestle, mortar, to record, to observe, to attract, to repel, to pour, to dissolve, to heat, to burn, to boil, to evaporate, to cool, to freeze, to melt, to float, to sink,